How exciting. I'm stupid.
I should have been playing this forever ago.
Seaman.
This memory card does not contain saved Seaman data. Would you like to create new data?
Whoa, we're actually playing this game. What the fuck? Alright. We'll create new Seaman data. Holy shit, this is a big journey starting, like, right now. I did not even... 3 month... 18 day... 18 day? I mean, maybe it's not a huge deal, but that's not accurate.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. You'll witness before you a phenomenon like no other. A man of the sea.
6 a.m.
Seaman. This
What?
legendary creature will be dependent on you for its lifeblood.
Legendary creature.
You begin right here in Gasset's laboratory. Where is this laboratory? What awaits you within? You have no idea what Seaman is or how it evolves. This is something you must find out for yourself, as there is little documentation to help you on your way.
Oh my god.
My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Well, this is your first day with the Seaman kit. Your first step will involve preparing the tank for Seaman's arrival.
the thing is like actually
Adjust the
moving
tank
on the
settings to be
sign.
an adequate temperature with sufficient oxygen. While adjusting, keep in mind that blue is the color of the sea, and thus an appropriate color for the care of Seaman. Then take the egg from the storage matrix and place it in the tank. The water's temperature is key to the hatching of the egg.
Yes.
Once
water
hatched,
temperature.
the Nautilus will play a very important role in Seaman's development. Each time you visit this laboratory, I'll be here to offer advice and guidance. If you tire of my voice, you may press the start button to skip at any time. Very well. Let us proceed to the tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this for like the next 2 hours at least. I'm sure this game is gonna be fucking crazy, and you know, as someone with no friends, this is the exact game that I need in my life. This is the exact game. Let's turn off the lights. How about that? Maybe it's not that much better, but I guess maybe it might be. Maybe it might be. Let's press A. Let's press. Okay, so we got the little fucking hand. Oh shit. What an interesting creation of mankind. What do I do? What do I do?
Would you like to say...
Huh? So clearly you have to know like somewhat the controls and like how to actually select anything. Oh shit, the Nautilus. What the fuck? And I didn't even mean to do that. Like, I did not mean to look at that at all, so...
Would
What do I do? This? What, do we have the correct game? Yeah, we have the correct game. What do I do? How do I hatch the Nautilus? How do you hatch the Nautilus in Seaman? What an interesting question. There's definitely going to be like a few sort of like it's going to be tough knowing exactly what to do here. It really will. How do I hatch the thing? How do I hatch the... How do I hatch the Nautilus? I don't get it, because how is that related to Seaman? Okay, I just got trolled for a while. What happened? Mithra is my wife. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Where did you go?
Would you like to
one of the Dreamcast classics? Haru Ibiting GIF. Mithra is my waifu, dude. I'm trying to figure out how to. First of all, I can't control if people want to grief my life and they want to come in here and they want to like stop my gaming. So that's what happened. I can't control if people really want to do that. If they really.
Would you like to?
Don't have any choice but to do that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how do you hatch. The narrator was talking about something about hatching the Nautilus. I don't know how you do that. Do you know how to hatch this thing? Because apparently it has a Seaman inside of it. What's up with that? Yeah, you have to Yo. Yeah. How do I talk into it? Do I have to press a button? Do I have to press a button, Mithra? Correct, I have the mic. I have it. It's pretty simple. I have it. How do you use it? It's on an alt. Yo. Look, man, it didn't work, so maybe my mic is fucking faulty and I can't play this game. So I don't know. Is there a different method or something? Like, do you even have an aquarium? But there's my Wi-Fi. I played this game for 2 minutes and I had to like get griefed for 30 minutes. This is like my fish tank. I mean, on the stream, you can't really see it, which is kind of crazy. I can see it on the TV, but it's a tank. That's kind of weird that you can't see it on the stream, though. That's kind of weird. So, I mean, as far as hatching the thing, I mean, how do you do it? Like, what? What are the requirements? Once your mushroomers get close enough, the Nautilus will come alive, revealing a squid-like form, and begin chasing down and eating your semen? I don't have a Seaman. I have these foods. Huh. Huh. What is this? Oh, right, there's a way to... Right, so we have a way to change the temperature. Which, of course, I don't... Hold up. Hold up. This is fucked up. Did I just kill everything because I changed the air up that high? That's gonna be deadly. And I can't, like, put it back. We have a light. We have a light. So now you guys can see. Okay, so can I select this? It's an egg. I don't know how to select it though. I press all the buttons. Maybe I just can't. Heater. I wonder what I need to do here. I mean, we got Garf. Like, we got Garf right now looking at us. Like, maybe you can see him? Probably not. Like, you probably can't see him. But he's there, and I guess when I look at him and it's kind of creepy. I see this dude looking at me in the dark. You know what? Anyway, just got distracted. Does anyone know how to fucking play this game? Like, what the fuck? Dude, what is this Mitter my wife have been talking about? It feels like he was just trolling me. Pretty much. How interesting of a creation. Well, you know, I'm saying conceptually, as far as what has happened in this game so far, nothing. You know, nothing has happened. You know, I don't know what to do here. I have to raise the air to like 100 or some shit. What the fuck? Alright. What the fuck? I have to raise the air to 100. Wow, this is some fucking insane. And you know, it was in the red. The game was trying to tell me that it's bad. This is insane, bro. exactly on the 100 because of course it is, man. We have to talk to Mithras, my wife, about this one. Now, could it be? Maybe. Could it be that I am perhaps retarded? That has nothing to do with the game, by the way. That has nothing to do with the game that I'm playing. It was just... It was a freaking observation right now. But yeah.
Okay, right? Huh?
This shit's funny. I did eat some pizza today. It's not a lie. But yeah, we increased the air to 100. What else do we need? Heater. Okay, so heater is the next one. Okay, I'll stop holding when it's like 19. I'll stop holding when it's like 17.5. How interesting. Game is really insane. 17.5, I will stop. Oh no, I just got a really funny idea. Holy shit. I gotta do that.
Okay, 20.0.
Would you like to save?
Bro, the Dreamcast makes the noise when I pause the game. That's crazy. That's insane to me, even though it shouldn't be, but, you know. It's just kind of weird. It doesn't happen ever anymore. It's not something that ever happens in 2024. You gotta turn... My man, Mitra is my waifu. I mean, the air is already up. It's fine now. It's fine. As far as grabbing the food, I don't know what button grabs the food. Like, I don't even know how you grab the egg or whatever. Like, what button is that? That is the part that is confusing me. That I do not know. What's weird? Like, does Mitra, my waifu, know who? Like, does he know William Kwan or? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what button like grabs the egg. That is the weird part. Like, what is that button? I'm gonna press every single button on the controller. Boom, 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 boom. So I mean, like,
Would
I mean, you know, the crazy thing is, like, there are Sega Genesis controllers that have more buttons than the Dreamcast controller. So I don't know what I've done that has made it so I can't like just grab something in my inventory. Like how? Like, what is the issue here? That is a weird part. Like, how do you grab this? What the heck? Maybe I have to like look at the manual. I mean, how do you just grab an item? Like, none of the buttons do something, anything. Wow. Seaman controls Dreamcast. Let's see. Select. Use the analog thumb pad to select the egg. While pressing the analog. Oh my god, that is insane. You actually know that guy. What the heck? That's crazy. I had a feeling, but I wasn't super sure. That is crazy, dude. I did not realize. How interesting. How interesting. You know, the world's just a small place, you know? He hasn't streamed in a while, though. Yeah, I mean, he seems to be like, let me check. Let me check. He seems to be like, oh wait, I can't even find him necessarily. Yeah, he works at the Smash Summit or something. So, or I don't really know actually what is he currently doing. That's a good question. But yeah, I mean, he met Germa, right? I mean, if you meet Germa, you are... I mean, he also met Elliot Rogers' roommate. I mean, what? Well, yeah, I forgot. He was doing some production at something. I don't really know what, but he was asking me what I was up to. I don't know why. Sometimes people like remember that I exist. But anyway, select the egg while pressing and holding the X button. Hold the trigger R to grab hold of the egg. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, first of all, chat, I would literally never think to do that. And I don't really know why this game would make you do that, because like, why would you not just press a button? But yeah. So what is the next step here? Are we good? Yeah, I mean, how do you exit like the inventory? Okay, so you press L. Okay, so we like planted an egg. As far, what do you do with this egg exactly? Can we zoom in? But I mean, you might not know, Mithras Maroku. I actually met that guy at Genesis 3 in January 2016. Actually, no, I didn't meet him because I was stalking him. He didn't even know I was there, so I take it back. We did not meet officially. Pretty funny though. You know, it's like the times change. Like, I can't imagine doing that now. But that's how it was when I was like 14. So yeah, That's crazy. What is going on here exactly?
Each time you visit this lab,
I mean, how do you hatch this, you know? That I'm not sure about. That I'm not quite sure about. I wonder if chat knows, though. Pretty crazy. If you want to succeed in life, you just have to be a sellout. I mean, what? What if the Seaman grows up and bites your ear? Dude, I have a massive bite ear fetish, and I'm just waiting for that to anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never happened. So if this fucking Dreamcast game wants to do that, I rate it a 5 out of 5. And we do it, we're done. You know, we're just done. Have you seen that? Have I seen it? Yes, I am. I can't believe it's like March 17th already. It feels like March just started. Let me know if that's just me or if that is like the common feeling. But yo, I feel that. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't just me. The fucking thing just exploded. The thing just exploded. Yeah, it's weird that it really doesn't feel like it started much, like very long ago at all. So I mean, the thing exploded. I had to pound on it for like half an hour basically. Is the Nautilus gonna come alive? Like I have to like how did I do this? Like, what if I do this? Is this how you do it? I mean, like, the thing is, I don't know if like Mithras, my wife, who has actually played this game that much. Like, maybe he did a lot. I would not know. To BH, I didn't. Yeah, man, it doesn't. I don't get the impression it's really a game that like people like played extensively or anything. Like it's just a known game. You know, there was like a really crazy version of this creature.
Would you like to save and end the session?
Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing when you come back to every. I mean, it's a. Yeah, but I mean, it's a pet raising game, so it's kind of different. I feel like it's like Tamagotchi or something, but you gotta come back every single day. What is the thing? There was this like. Bro, who's the dude that we were talking about? Orthicone, right? So Orthicone, what's he saying? Dude, I mean, he's just into some furry shit. That's about it. It's not really that important. So we go to Orthicone, right? This is the thing that existed like over 400 million years ago, right? This is what I think of when I look at the Nautilus. This thing was like 30 feet long minimum. You know, in medieval times, people would see the shell and they would be like, "Oh, that was a unicorn," right? People see the shell. That might be how the unicorn legend started. Is from looking at this shell here, from the Orthicone. Yeah. I mean, you go here, Nautilus, right? Seaman. Let's see if it mentions Sea. Yeah, it doesn't mention Seaman, obviously. But the point is, this is the like original Nautilus that no longer exists. I was just letting the stream know. You know, this is an extremely important being in the past that is literally the reason we have the unicorn legend, right? That's where this originated. In medieval times, you see this 30-foot long shell. That's where the legend comes from. Like, imagine this thing still existing today. Like, the Nautilus is not nearly as interesting. But yeah, I mean, if people weren't aware of that, I think it's really cool. My man's good. It's really got nothing to do with what I was talking about. I was just talking about how this creature, the original one, had that like 30-foot long shell. That's the crazy thing. And this is, you know, yeah, you know, the times change basically. I mean, I'm tickling him, but what is he gonna do about it? Right? Like, does he do anything? So I mean, you know, ultimately I've wasted so much time on Animal Crossing. You know, getting 100 million bells. Complete waste of time. This game, in comparison, is really nothing, right? It is such a smaller commitment. You know, like, the fact that I put like 10 million. What the fuck? That, like, does anyone even know? You know what the thing is, Mithra, my wife? That is probably the single biggest Animal Crossing giveaway ever. Like, ever. I've never heard of that, ever. Like, no one else has done anything like that. Like, where do you hear it? Let me
Would
look
you like
this
to
up.
save and end the session?
Like, one sec. Email. The game is dead. I mean, like, if a game is dead, maybe it's just not good. Like, a game being good should not depend on active players. It just shouldn't. But anyway, I'm gonna look up Animal Crossing New Horizons Bell giveaway. Right? Enter now to win a spectacular 98 million bells. So someone did a 98 million bells? Huh. I mean, I don't know how, like... So I see other 10 million bell giveaways. So 10 million is not that uncommon. And you know what's funny? The 98 million bell giveaway, like, that is not even... Obviously, I have that amount of wealth. Really, I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I got 100 million bells, but clearly there was something wrong with me. And it really amounts to nothing at all. Everything I've ever done in life just doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with this guy though. And it is interesting, so you can pause the game. That's really unexpected for me because I thought that this was like kind of a much more hardcore game where you just can't pause time. Because my impression of this game is that reading the manual, it's supposed to be sort of like a fish tank. Basically just a fish tank. Like you can keep this thing on 24/7 because it uses real time. I played all these other Dreamcast games to charge up the internal clock so that I could play this one. Also, I played all these Dreamcast games to charge up the internal clock so that I could play this one. But you can also just pause the game and it freezes time. You don't, so you could keep this on like a fish tank, but you can also just freeze time. So it's not really, you can't freaking pause a fish tank, obviously. It's not really what I thought it would be. It's a video game, ultimately, still. Regardless, I don't know what is going on with this creature. This is not a Seaman. The fact that I got griefed. Disclaimer. But the fact that I've, had this game on for this long and I've yet to see a Seaman, that is not expected. Certainly. Oh, he's eating the fucking things, whatever those are. Now saving. That was, it says it. So, I mean, I don't know how saving works in this. Like, most games it saves the game. Yeah, I mean, I can see your Animal Crossing comparison because the way that time sort of moves in this game. Because, like, 3 real days pass. And, your Seaman is probably dead. Just like, 3 real days pass in Animal Crossing. So yeah, I mean, that is definitely similar, actually. As for this guy, what do I do with him now? I don't know. I wonder, is he supposed to eat all of the guys, or like what is supposed to happen now? Like, do I just have to keep pounding on him or something? I mean, what? This is. I'm really looking forward to what this game has in store. I mean, they made a Seaman 2, right, on PS2, I believe. No one seems to care that it exists. Besides that, they made a Seaman, or they were attempting to make a Seaman on 3DS, and it never actually worked out. Which is a little sad. I mean, I don't know what the deal with that game was. It's not surprising that it wouldn't get finished, but that would be a good excuse for Seaman 3 because it's on 3DS. But it never finished, sadly. That would be a really interesting one, though. I would like to see this on 3DS. I think it would definitely work best on 3DS. What is this guy, dude? Alright. This just got his ink. You know, sometimes I wonder if you guys are mad at me. Yo, this guy just came out. What the heck? Yo, what do I do now? Chat, this guy just came out of his thing. Is he puking blood? What the heck? What the heck?
Would you like to save and end the session?
I got a really good idea. Would you like to save the session? Hold up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Anyway, we gotta get back to the game somehow. I kind of forgot what was going on though. It's crazy that you can just pause. You can just pause time in this game. That is really the crazy part. I don't know what you're supposed to do once this Nautilus leaves its shell. I don't know what you're supposed to do. What are you looking about? Mithra is my waifu. If you haven't known, you know, Gerb not only managed to get suspended on Twitch, he managed to get suspended on X as well. And both of those things happening within like 24 hours is really insane. I don't even know how that happens. Yo! He just fucking he died and there's a hey yo. Guys, how do I use the mic? Guys, how do I use the mic? Yo. Hey, yo. Yo! Oh my. It's a Seaman. What the fuck? Yo. How do I use the mic? Chat. Yo. 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 Chat, how do I use the mic? Yeah. Yeah. Does anyone know? How use mic in Seaman? There's a button to hold down to talk to them. Yeah, but what button is it? Well, how do you use the mic? R? Nah, I doubt it. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey. Hello, Seaman. Guys, I don't know how the fuck you use the mic, frankly. Apparently I'm washed. Anyway, how do you use the mic in Seaman? But does anyone in chat really know how do you use the mic? Like, I don't know what button. Like, do I have to pull out my manual or something? I mean, it's dark. That's the only reason I don't want to, but you know, it's dark, so. So we got the Seaman sort of manual. How do you use the mic? How to say goodbye to Seaman? I mean, I just had, frankly, I just had to turn on the freaking lights, right? So, you know, we have to read. We have to read the manual. Saying goodbye to Seaman. To exit the game, press the start button and select End from the displayed menu and press A. So this game is bragging about autosave, so that's cool. Such as with life itself, you may only continue forwards, right? How interesting. Yeah, I mean, you know, we've all been suspended by X. Ultimately, I've been suspended by X twice. Not even joking, on 2 actual accounts that would have been useful to me. Whatever. Feeding your Seaman. A light switch heater. These dudes, they fucking knew exactly, like... They knew exactly what they were doing with the name, and they knew that you're gonna, like, look weird if you talk about this game in front of anyone. You're just gonna look weird. So that's pretty funny. Advice. Please realize that concepts such as goals or scores, I mean, what an outdated concept, scores. So even when this game came out, that's like 20 years in the past, you're looking at like Game & Watch. Scores. Do not apply to this game. You are free to enjoy Seaman in whatever manner you find appropriate. However, if you endeavor to successfully raise and assist in Seaman's evolution, there are a few points you must take into consideration. First off, there's a strong relationship between knowledge acquisition and Seaman's growth process. As Seaman's caretaker, you are encouraged to initiate and talk to Seaman daily to stimulate its desire to learn and in turn aid its maturation. Why the fuck did I say maturation? How do you say it not weird? Maturation. Whatever. Note that without conversation, Seaman's growth process will stop. However, it is important to speak to Seaman throughout its growth and development, even well before it's matured into the stage of being able to converse with you. Secondly, it's imperative at some point that you transform the habitat aquarium into a terrarium. Ooh, shit. We gotta pay attention to that. A habitat that contains land for Seaman, as this is crucial to aiding its evolution. But not to worry, Seaman will assist you in achieving this goal when the time is right. Good to know, good to know. Be sure to listen carefully and attentively to Seaman, to all that Seaman tells you. Eventually, when an appropriate level of maturity has reached, you must help Seaman become free of the confines of the habitat. Right. So, now what? Like, what do I do now? I don't even know how to speak through the mic. That's what I want to know. How do you speak through the mic? Right? I have yet to be able to communicate to my Seaman through the mic, which I find to be rather disappointing. I want to talk to my Seaman. How do I talk to him? Chat, how do I talk to the Seaman? That's all I want to know is how do you talk to him? I will how activate mic on Dreamcast. You know, let's look up Dreamcast microphone. Let's see what games are compatible with the Dreamcast microphone. What the fuck? That's a lot of games. That is a shit ton. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? So I mean, Dreamcast microphone, right? How do you use it? I literally do not know. How do you use the Dreamcast microphone? Oh, I don't have the little thing at the top. That's true. I do not have like the little. Is that helpful? Like, hello. Like, do you need the little green thing at the top of the like the thing? I find that extremely surprising if you actually need that. The game, like the fucking, and you know what? We have to discuss this. The fact that this game has it created an accessory, right? You have to applaud a game that can do that. Like, you really do. I extremely approve. I love finding accessories and, you know, unique concepts of play with no matter what it is. You know, like, some of them are kind of lousy. Dance Dance Revolution mat. Donkey. I take it back. DK bongos are actually good because of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. A really good game, actually. So that's good. A really good accessory. Wii Fit balance board also pretty good. Just listing off stuff. Game Boy Pocket camera. Really good for what it is. Microphone though. How do I activate the Dreamcast microphone? That's what doesn't make sense. press A button. Hold up. Let's fucking see if it works. Let's see if it works.
Hey.
Hello. 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 Hello, sir. Can you understand me?
Yiffee!
Do you hear me? What the fuck? Oi! Do any Seamans hear me right now? Sir? Hey, sir.
Elfin.
Are you stupid?
Unif.
Do you speak English, idiot?
Floy.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Boy.
Oh, you are really ugly. I'm a much superior being to the likes of you, 5 FPS fish. Yeah, I mean, didn't think they would like that one. Do you guys like, are you hungry? Are you guys hungry? Hello? Do you guys... Do you want food?
Clap, clap, clap.
Do you want food?
Hig.
Yeah, these motherfuckers can't even speak English. They don't even know English right now, so I may as well give up on the game. It is what it is. I mean, the thing is, you know,
Molo.
you may have been impressive for a certain time. We've reached the point where, you know, it's been 24 years or something since this game came out. And, you know, AI has really advanced, that you are no longer impressive to any degree. Yeah, I don't think these do. I mean, first of all, these guys came and replied back to me, so it is what it is. They can't. It's just how it is. Alright, make sure the heat's at 19.9 and the air is at 100 before you clock out for the day.
Quah. Why? I'm learning.
I'm learning.
What's the point?
What's the point? That's true. I don't know what the point is. It's a good fucking point, though.
Fiblua. Talk more then.
Talk more. Do you even know what you're saying?
Elfin.
Do you speak English only sometimes?
Fiblua.
You don't even, like, only, like, some of the time do you speak English. Alright.
Would you like to save and end the session?
We will end it. We will end it.
Would you like to...
We're gonna end it there. So, I mean, I'm not gonna keep the game on. We'll see what happens, but... I suppose that this is now a long time commitment to where, like, who fucking knows how long this is gonna take now. It's kind of the interesting part. Like, who freaking knows how long this is gonna take. I don't.
Still.
Alright, anyway. So I mean, I think we're gonna end off here. Seaman is going to be a bit of a. It's gonna be a bit of a long time commitment moving forward. And that's just a fact, you know. But yeah, we're done. We're done for now. This is one of the more interesting games I've played as far as uniqueness.